behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
We are away in match number 15 as we see 3176 and 5402 go into the middle to start gathering fuel. With 10 seconds left in this autonomous period, it is 13-11 in favor of the Red Alliance. It will be the Red Alliance just edging out the Blue Alliance in autonomous as we enter the teleoperated period where students from each team can control the robots here. It's 5402 stranded on some fuel over there for the Red Alliance as we enter the first autonomous shift with the Blue Alliance taking the first shift 34-32. 3494, your ranked number 1 team here, the Quadrangles, helping their teammate off with some fuel and then coming back to start shooting as they look to close out the first Alliance shift with 5 seconds left. It will be 45-38 as we switch over to your Red Alliance here. 3176 and 3028 firing for your Red Alliance, trying to score as many fuel into the hub as possible during their 15 seconds where they're allowed to score. The Blue Alliance is gathering fuel and preparing for their Alliance shift, which begins in 3 seconds here. It is 117-50 at the end of your second Alliance shift. 5402 and 6956 playing some defense in the middle here as the Blue Alliance continues to score 69-123 as their Alliance shift continues. 3176 gathering fuel as the Red Alliance prepares to take over for one last shift here in teleop. It is 123-83, a close game here. With the rate of scoring in rebuild, it can go any person's way at this point. The Red Alliance crosses 150 points scored as they shoot one over into our AV stand. And we enter the end game period with that whistle. Both alliances able to score here, looking to rack up as many points as they can before the end of this match. The Blue Alliance, through their refueling, have a bunch of fuel in the corners here, looking to score as much of it as possible with 10 seconds left in this match. 113-170 your score right now with 5 seconds remaining. As the Blue Alliance looks to score a bit more, it will be 120-194 at the end of regulation. 196-126 your final score. The Red Alliance picking up 1 additional ranking point, same for the Blue Alliance.